Massive injury shockwaves just hit the Los Angeles Dodgers, and fans are panicking. Star pitcher Blake Snell's shoulder issues have flared up again, delaying his return with no clear timeline. But that's just the start. All-star slugger Teoscar Hernandez is now out with a hamstring strain, and reliever Evan Phillips has landed on the IL with forearm discomfort. Even Mookie Betts is battling through a mysterious illness, and Shohei Ohtani is still rehabbing from surgery. With so many stars sidelined, is the Dodgers' dream season in serious jeopardy? Here's everything you need to know about this bombshell injury crisis. If you're a true baseball fan and want to stay on top of all the latest updates, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more incredible MLB news. Today, we're diving into the injury crisis currently plaguing one of the most dominant teams in the league, the Los Angeles Dodgers. They've been hit with a series of significant injuries that are shaking things up, and it's not just any usual list of players. Some of their key stars are sidelined, and the team's future could be impacted depending on how things play out. So, let's break down the latest developments and what it means for the Dodgers moving forward. The first major blow to the Dodgers pitching staff has been the continued absence of ace pitcher Blake Snell. Snell's return has been delayed once again, and the news isn't looking great for the team. The left-handed pitcher, known for his electric stuff and dominant outings, was initially expected to help anchor the Dodgers' rotation by May, but unfortunately, that's not going to happen. He's dealing with ongoing shoulder discomfort, and as of now, there's no clear timeline for when he'll be able to return to the mound. Snell hasn't even resumed throwing, and with shoulder injuries, that's always a red flag. We all know how crucial the ace pitcher is for any team's success, and for a team like the Dodgers with World Series aspirations, this could be a massive setback. If you follow the Dodgers, you know how important Snell was supposed to be, and losing him for an extended period could significantly hurt their chances of maintaining their dominance in the division. But that's just the start of the Dodgers' injury woes. Let's talk about one of their most exciting and dynamic players, Teoscar Hernandez. The all-star outfielder has been placed on the injured list after suffering a hamstring strain, and this one's a big deal. During a game against the Miami Marlins, Hernandez started to feel tightness in his hamstring and adductor muscles, and that's never a good sign. The MRI results confirmed the worst. Hernandez is dealing with a grade 1 strain, which means he's going to be sidelined for a while. The Dodgers are going to miss his bat in the lineup, no question about it. Teoscar was a key part of their offense, bringing power and consistency to the plate. With him gone, the Dodgers will need to find a way to replace that production. The team's depth will definitely be tested over the next few weeks, and they'll need other players to step up if they want to stay competitive. Teoscar's absence is a tough one, but the good news is that he's expected to return by May 16, so the Dodgers are hoping it's a relatively short-term issue. Still, this injury couldn't have come at a worse time, especially with the team already struggling to stay healthy. Moving on to the bullpen, another key member of the Dodgers' pitching staff has been affected by injury. Evan Phillips, the team's reliable reliever, has been placed on the 15-day injured list due to forearm discomfort. And this is particularly concerning because Phillips had just come back from a rotator cuff injury that sidelined him during the previous World Series. To say that the Dodgers' pitching staff has had its share of setbacks this season would be an understatement. Phillips was starting to regain his form, and just when the Dodgers were beginning to feel a bit of relief, this forearm issue pops up. The team can't afford to lose another trusted arm in the bullpen, especially with the increased workload that comes with key injuries to starters and other relievers. The forearm issue could be one that lingers, and the last thing the Dodgers need right now is another pitcher on the shelf for an extended period. Phillips was expected to play a pivotal role in helping the bullpen keep games close, but with him now out, the Dodgers will need to shuffle their arms and make do with what they have. There's no question, though this is a big hit for the Dodgers' pitching depth, and they'll need to hope for a speedy recovery from Phillips. Now, it's not all bad news for the Dodgers. One of the team's superstar players, Mookie Betts, has been battling some health challenges of his own. Betts has been dealing with an undiagnosed illness that's led to significant weight loss earlier in the season. It's unclear exactly what's been going on, But the good news is that Betts is still active in the lineup, and despite his struggles off the field, he continues to contribute offensively. Mookie Betts is one of the best players in the game, and his presence in the lineup is crucial for the Dodgers' success. Even though he's dealing with this mystery illness, he's pushing through and still performing at a high level. The fact that he's been able to remain active and continue producing at the plate is a testament to his toughness and dedication to his team. The Dodgers need him to stay healthy, especially with the challenges the team is facing with their other injured players. If Betts can keep performing at an elite level, he could be the anchor that the team needs to stay in contention despite all these injuries. But perhaps the most promising news for the Dodgers is the progress of two-way superstar Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani, as you may know, is one of the most unique players in all of sports, and his recovery from Tommy John's surgery has been one of the biggest storylines in the baseball world this season. Ohtani is making real strides in his rehab, and Dodgers fans are starting to get excited about his potential return. Recently, Ohtani completed a bullpen session where he threw 35 pitches, a significant step in his recovery. While he's not expected to return to pitching until later in the season, this progress is a good sign that he'll be back on the mound soon enough. Ohtani's ability to dominate as both a pitcher and hitter is what makes him so special, and his return to the mound could provide a much-needed boost to the Dodgers' pitching staff. There's still a long way to go in his recovery, but every positive step forward is a reason for optimism. If Ohtani can return to his dominant form, he'll be a game-changer for the Dodgers as they navigate through these injury challenges. But they're going to need all hands on deck if they want to continue competing at a high level. The pitching staff, in particular, is going to need to perform at an elite level to overcome the absence of Snell and Phillips. The offense, too, will have to find ways to produce without Hernandez for the time being. Despite all the challenges, the Dodgers are a resilient team, and if anyone can weather this storm, it's them. The team's front office will likely be keeping a close eye on the trade market as well, looking for opportunities to add depth and bolster the roster as needed. In the meantime, it's going to be up to the players on the field to step up and prove that they have what it takes to keep the Dodgers in the hunt for a playoff spot. And there you have it, folks, the latest on the Los Angeles Dodgers and their ongoing battle with injuries. From Blake Snell's shoulder issues to Teoscar Hernandez's hamstring strain and Evan Phillips' forearm discomfort, the Dodgers are facing a tough road ahead. But with players like Mookie Betts and Shohei Ohtani pushing through their own challenges, there's still hope for a successful season. Stay tuned for more updates as the situation unfolds, and make sure to hit that like button if you're a Dodgers fan, and subscribe to the channel for all the latest MLB news. We'll keep you updated every step of the way.